Hello, my name is Keith, and I'm known as the Florida Stoneman, and today I'm going to teach you three of the most powerful crystals in the entire world for completely blocking black magic. They block it 100%. They don't block it 99%. As long as they're functional, they'll block it 100%. They block black magic, the evil eye, any forms of ill will, negative energy, anything sent towards you, it's going to block like a shield, like an actual shield. So basically, we're going to start with number one, and this is a very powerful one when used correctly. It is black tourmaline. So this is the strongest crystal in the entire world for blocking black magic, especially when paired with clear quartz. So if you cleanse and charge black tourmaline correctly, nothing will be able to hit you. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's functional, because black tourmaline can get full and it can break and shatter and turn into dust when its capacity is reached and that it can't take any more, and then the black magic can get through. But as long as you're cleansing and charging it and you have a bunch of black tourmaline at your disposal, nothing can get through black tourmaline. So basically, think about black tourmaline like this. You can put black tourmaline in front of technology and it measures the meter. It blocks all EMF. So basically, anything that is supposed to physically harm you from the computer, it's going to block. And I like to say it blocks EMF on the spiritual side as well. It blocks enemy missile fire. So when you use black tourmaline and you don't let it get full, you cleanse it with sunlight, you charge it with sunlight. It's very easy. You just leave it in the sunlight and it completely purges it of anything that was supposed to hit you. It acts as two things. It acts as a very thick and vicious barrier, and it also acts as an absorber. And so anything you have absorbed that got through the shield, it actually absorbs for you. So it doesn't get through. It has a two-part shield. So the barrier and then the shield for you. Black tourmaline is amazing in this way. People who do black magic, people who teach black magic, people who use black magic, well, I've noticed about this from several people who teach about this on TikTok, etc. They don't ever talk about black tourmaline. They don't want people going near it. The thing is, it stops black magic. It stops all energy vampirism. If it's powerful enough to stop one of the most powerful signals coming out of your phone that's supposed to kill you, it's going to stop black magic. As long as you cleanse and charge it. The thing is, if you don't cleanse and if you don't charge black tourmaline, it's just holding negative energy that was supposed to hit you. And you can put a full piece of black tourmaline next to a plant, and it's going to kill a plant. You can try it. I've done this myself. I've accidentally killed a plant, an entire plant, just by putting a giant piece of black tourmaline when someone was sending me some very dark stuff, and that's what you do. There's other things you can do with the black magic they send you in the black tourmaline, but I'm not going to get into that in this video. I don't think I'm going to teach that at all. But there's different things you can do with that as well. Some fun things that basically send it all completely away and all completely back. Crystal number two, amethyst, amethysta. Amethyst doesn't play around. It might look pretty, it might look weak, or, I mean, it doesn't look weak, it looks calming. So basically, I'll show you one of my amethysts, because I have amethyst everywhere, and I have top grade amethyst as well. So this amethyst, for example, this is grape jelly amethyst. It's not regular amethyst. It's the highest quality amethyst that exists. So basically, it acts like Wi-Fi. It's 100,000 little strings that dismantle and rip apart dark energy. It does it in a very gentle way. It does it in a kind of like how what's a good example? So basically, the cleaner fish that clean off shark's teeth or just any kind of predator's teeth, it just gently rips away things that are supposed to be very detrimental. Same thing is how it works in your bedroom, in your atmosphere. Nothing makes it past amethyst. As long as you can cleanse amethyst, it doesn't need to be cleansed and charged very often, but if you feel like you're under heavy negative energy, then you can use Palo Santo, you can even use rosemary to cleanse your amethyst. You can just leave it by selenite so it's cleansed and charged 24/7. Crystal number three, and people don't really think about this, Himalayan salt. So basically, not just the Himalayan salt that you'll get into the packets of like Publix or something like that, or in any food store, but Himalayan salt blocks everything. It has the energy of the Himalayan mountains in it. It's a mountain-like energy. Nothing's gonna get through Himalayan salt. It doesn't play. The only time I've seen Himalayan salt get overwhelmed is when it starts growing what looks to be mold on it, but that's just it being kind of like showing you like, hey, I'm keeping a lot of stuff away. So if you put Himalayan salt in your space, it's gonna block anything that's supposed to be getting you. No dark entity can be in the room with Himalayan salt. It acts like a barrier. So basically, one thing that people do is they put, from several different traditions, they can put salt in a little bag around the door handle or a line of salt by the door. That doesn't compare to Himalayan salt. That is not even close to Himalayan salt. Not everyone has the luxury of getting Himalayan sea salt, Himalayan salt, but Himalayan salt has the energy of those mountains in the salt. It acts like a mountain. It doesn't play around. It purifies your entire space. So basically, one chunk of Himalayan salt has a radius of 5 feet. So if you grid them around your space, you're going to have a safe space. The concept of time in your entire space will even change after you have so much Himalayan salt in your space. But Himalayan salt blocks everything. These are things you're not really going to find online about, oh, how do I block black magic? Because the thing is, this is the strongest three things, or three of the top things that I would suggest for beginners to use. There's other crystals way more powerful than black tourmaline, amethyst, and Himalayan salt, but these are the most available and easy to get crystals. I'm going to share one more. I said 3 in this video, but I'm going to share one more just because I feel like sharing it. But there's a crystal called Chastiolite. It is the cross stone. No curse can get through it. So basically, when the settlers found the stone in the ground, they thought it was a message from God. This crystal does not play around. It's literally in the shape of a cross. I normally have it nearby, but it's charging right now. If you put this on a window, if you put this by doors, nothing's getting past it. It'll have to shatter, which is very hard to shatter, but these are my top 3 crystals. I even gave you an additional crystal. If you have any questions, you can message me on Instagram. You can leave me a comment, and I will answer your questions. I'm so happy to be helping people. My videos are purely to help you guys and help you guys grow. You deserve this. Everyone deserves to be protected. Everyone deserves true knowledge and true self-empowerment. If you have any questions, you can message me. Have a good night, everyone. Ciao.